and it's gonna say recorded. You will know we live. You see it say live?
Okay, I'm about to take you on off mute and see.
Okay.
Now, can you hear me now?
Nope. You still can't hear you.
Hey, why you can't hear me? Now this is my phone talking to you.
Right.
You can't hear me. Automatically adjust microphone. I did that. I'm about to mute you again. See, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Go out and then re-click on the link. Go. I'm gonna
Can you
end
hear me?
it and click on the
Can
link
you hear me?
again.
Can you hear me?
Let me remove you. Now wait, no, stay there.
Can you hear
Now
me?
say
Can you
something.
hear me? What's up? 1 2 1 2.
Fool, come
Oh, okay.
up.
Oh, I thought you could hear me on the phone. Here I go. I'm talking down. Still got your mute. Talk about 1 2 1 2. Check the mic. Check
I
the mic.
go out and come
Boom.
back
Check
in.
the mic.
Like
Check.
I
All right.
go all the way out, like leave and then come back. Let me see if it say kick you out. Hold on. Kick from the studio. I told you I'm kicking that ass out, nigga. Kick that ass out. Kick that ass out. See if you can still come in on that link. Oh yeah, the what's his name? Okay, well yeah, I thought you do it on tap in the first place. Come on, cause I'm live. I got one viewer. Hello, viewer. I'm waiting for my guest, but until my guest pops in, thank you guys for joining Cousins United podcast 2022. We're going to be speaking on a few topics today. Just give me a moment. If you're here, please speak. Let me know you're here. Say something and type in the comments, please. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy blessed Sunday. How you guys doing? I'm waiting on my person to come in. Give me a second. Hey, Rick, what's up? What's up, Mr. Building? The Mr. Knockdown Building. Okay, I see you. I'm finna add you.
Can you hear me now?
Say something.
Can you? I am saying something.
You on your tablet?
Damn it. No.
Hmm?
No. I'm finna put
You
my
still
tab.
on the laptop?
Yeah, I'm finna put my tab. Give me 1 second. I'm finna go get it right now. Damn. Always the first cast and always gotta be messed up and jacked up. What's wrong with
You,
you?
yeah, I hear you. Am I still up on the
Don't be
phone or
looking at
what?
my booty when I get up. I'm telling you, Selena. I don't play that funny shit.
Girl, don't play with me. I'm strictly. Yeah, give me a second. I'm waiting on my person to come back. We getting it together. I gotta block you out because I'm trying to talk to the people. You is a fool. Get out my ear. But hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Say hi. Say something. It's been a while. I'm over here with this old bummed up leg, y'all. I'm sitting here with it propped up. I can lift it up. We want to talk about a few things today. I'm going to be working on the Zoom, so I'll be able to have people to call in. We're going to start doing call ins. And keeping it real tees is still up and running for business. Custom t shirts. So they are made to order. But I do have a few files that I'm going to just post up for you lot sisters and stuff. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Now I'm doing it on. I'm waiting on
Stay
it to
tuned.
load.
Stay tuned.
I gotta do the load and all that like I did the other one. Come on, doggone tablet. What's wrong with these two? I rebuked this in the name of Jesus. Don't play with me. Now I'm pushing on the link now. You can hear me? Celeste, you ain't on speak. You ain't off.
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know if this is my phone. You in my
I'm about to hang. Oh, that's
You
why I
said
couldn't log
what?
on. I gotta get off of the tablet. I mean, I gotta hang up off of here and then get
Kick
on
you out
the
again.
what's called. That's why I can't get logged in. Yeah, kick me out. Kick me out again. Boom. Kick me out. I'm not being
Kick
kicked
you
out for the
out.
shit. Kick me out. Yeah, kick me out before I get on my tablet because that's why I can't get on
So
my
hang
tablet.
up the phone.
Why would I hang up the phone? Give me.
Girl, don't get knocked out. Hey Jackie, how you doing, sister? I'm waiting on my guest. She getting it together. What's going on, sis? Yeah, I'm glad you on here. We about to talk about that topic about um the guy punching the lady and she had her son kill him, shoot him. We're gonna talk about that. Okay, good. My comments is coming up, so I don't have to look all over the place. Yeah, she getting it together. Hello? Lioness, lioness. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, you saw the video. Yeah, I just saw it today too. Since I was lost, and then I was like, "What they talking about?" Y'all gonna go? And so we want to talk about it. I'm working on my Zoom.
Mama,
What?
we go to our daughter's birthday.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Zoom working so we can have people call in. Oh, girl, look at you, girl, red and white, no fight. Now y'all can come over. This ain't the regular live. Ooh, ooh,
Mama,
ooh.
I like your dress.
Yeah, I like your hat too. You always get a new hat.
I got a new hat.
Say hey, Auntie Jackie.
Hey, Auntie Jackie.
That's Terry Mama, Terry and Aaron Mama.
Mm-hmm. Grandma, is that a hand right there with an eye?
Mm-hmm. She said, hey, TT babies.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
They over here ready to go. Look at Sanaya. She shot them to your shoes.
Wait.
Let me
Ow!
see your shoes, the
Don't
beer
step on
beer.
my shoes, bro.
Let me see your shoes, beer beer. Yeah, they about to go to the birthday party. Birthday party.
Ooh.
She ain't my twin. He is. He look more like me than her. They say he look more like me.
Got the watch on too.
Who gave you that watch?
My mama. I said that my mama watch. Grandma, you text me so.
Yeah, he texted me.
He text you.
Yeah.
Where's house?
Oh, let me text her. Tell her happy birthday. Happy birthday, sister.
A door?
No. Today, a lot of people birthday.
It is?
Hey, Big Tank, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Could y'all share my live, please? Everybody share my live. Like it. Send some little emoji, little things, please. Press the like. Press these little things right here, please. Please share, please. Yeah. Please do some reactions, please. I appreciate you guys. I'm waiting on my person. Just take her a little time. It's after you for what? I guess my comments dragging. I don't know. But please share. Please share. Please um, send the expressions. Please send stars if you might. Please send some stars. Oh, hell no. Yeah, should be a button that says send stars, send expression. Please, thank you guys. But yeah, the topic is gonna be about the guy who punched the lady in the neck. Hey, I'm doing my thing. What I tell y'all about the noise. Go, go, go. Put the chair back over there. I said go put the chair back. You still here looking crazy? Yeah, but yeah, keeping the real cheese is still open for business. Custom orders. I do have some files that I bought that I'm gonna just press some files, and I'm gonna have an upcoming T-shirt sale. Also, I'm gonna have a deal with T-shirts. I'm gonna have a sale on a few T-shirts that I have already. It's that sunlight. Some sun kiss. Y'all see it? Sun kiss. Sun kiss. But yeah, T-shirt sale coming. Please share. Please send emojis, expressions, send stars, please. Please share, share, share. Follow, follow, unfollow, refollow, please. What is saying now, Lioness? Oh, okay. Ooh, I got you. I got you, baby. Give us a few more seconds, guys. But yeah, How is everybody doing today? How is your Sunday going so far? How's life treating you guys? Did you guys enjoy Juneteenth? How do you feel about what's going on in the world today? Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you for the stars. Uh-oh. I got some stars, y'all. Thank you, sister. But yeah, sis, how do you feel about the situation? We could start it. We could take a few people in here. You could comment on it. Welcome all 5 viewers. Thanks for joining me. Please share, share, share. Please send expressions, send stars, because I'm coming up with new content. Um, I know I'm going to have a podcast speaking about the influencers that get paid on here and a lot of things that I see them do when they're supposed to be an influencer and just stuff like that. But what are your thoughts on the guy punching the lady in the Maxwell and her texting her son? All this is allegedly. I'm just going off what I've watched and what I've seen. And her texting her son, telling her that she was in an altercation with a guy, young man inside. And if you watch the video, you see her and the guy having words. She just standing there. He's all over the place, but she's just calm. And he tells her, say one more thing on my grandmama, on God, I'ma knock you out. And she says something, and the guy punched her like she was a man. And then he said it again, on my grandmama, on God, I'ma knock you out. Say one more thing, and you hear her say something, and he just start punching her a few times. And then you see her son before he punched her the second time on the camera's view. You see her son, hey, Yana, I love you, I miss you. You see her son standing in the doorway with his hands in his pocket. And you see the second punch, he kept punching her and her, you hear a gunshot. He shoots him in the back. And then they say, the mother told him, hey, Cindy, how are you? Welcome, everyone. Can you guys please share the lives and expressions, please? Appreciate it. We gonna have to meet up, Yana, meet up somewhere for tacos and wine or something so we can talk. But they say the mother told him after the guy ran out the door, she told him, kill him, kill him. And they say he stood over him and emptied the clip. So, all right, Ethereal comment on the situation is the child was doing what his mom asked him to do. But when I heard that she was trying to get the gun from her son and he pushed her out the way, tells me he was all for it. Yeah, you do see on the video she tried to get it. Now, I don't know if that video of her trying to get the gun was that before or after. Because when they put this stuff on her, the videos be all over the place. But I understand, because anyone, if it's your mother, your child, or someone that you heart, you're not going to stand around and just watch somebody physically hurt them, physically abuse them. The mom was legal, licensed to carry. But also, I read that the gun was not registered. So a lot of things go through the mind. And I'm not passing judgment on nobody. I wasn't there. But it's just my opinion. Myself, I wouldn't involve my kids in things like that. I feel that if it's a situation and you're with your kids, yes, that's what I'm getting to. She should have told her son to call the police. That's what she should have said. Or the food, okay, we all like Maxwell, but the food was is not that good to stay in an altercation with a man. As women, a lot of us have, flip mouths, even you me, I'm a spark, but it's a time and a place. It's a time and a place. Um, I feel the mother could have handled it better because to protect your child, you know, 14 years old and his life just been ripped from him. I don't know what the circumstances are going to be from this. I'm not the judge. I'm not the juror. I'm not God. But I just pray for the situation because I'm a mother and I have sons. It's a sad situation. In the world today, a lot of us, we have to start thinking first. And all those people in there, yes, especially the man could have helped resolve that before it escalated. But I get the old man. I get it. Sometimes the older guy, you have to understand that was an old man. But it was other people in there, especially like the people videoing, recording. People are so quick to pull out a phone and record everything. Instead of recording this bad, senseless stuff, dial 911. Like, in some situations, some people do intervene. Welcome, Evangelist. Thank you for the stars, baby. Hey, Kim, could everyone please share the live, send expressions, send stars? Okay, my guest is here. Okay. The topic we talking about the guy that punched the lady, Kim, and she called her son in and he shot him. What is you guys input on that? For you to say something.
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you in my ear on the phone.
Can you
What
hear
is
me?
your input on that, Kim? How do you feel about the situation? A lot of us on we have sons, so it's good that people on here that have sons to talk about that. You feel her son did the right thing? Yeah, of course, Quita, you got to go on mute for a minute because you echoing. Hold on, I'm going to mute you for a minute. I know, I hear you in my ear. That's what it is. But, yeah, I feel that it was right, but my thing is, I feel that as a parent, we have to de-escalate stuff at times, especially in the world today. We have to think not just for ourselves, but for the people that's around us. It's true, a boy will protect his mother, but it's not what you do, is how you do it. My thing that baffles me is she was the one licensed to carry, but the gun was not registered. The gun was not registered. Please, everyone, share. Please send expressions, send stars. I truly appreciate you guys. But Quita, say something.
Okay.
Say
You
something,
hear me?
Linus.
Can you hear me?
Mute me on the phone.
You still can't hear me.
Now say something.
You can't hear me?
Say something. You muted me on the phone?
I can hear you.
I hear you, but I don't know if it's on the phone or. Okay, well, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone. Let's see.
Can you hear
Now
me?
say something.
You can hear me? Yes, no?
Okay, Houston, we got lift off. I hear you. You froze, but I hear you. Oh,
Blessings. About time.
okay, everyone, welcome my guest Lioness versus Queenie.
Blessings.
Have
So,
topics on here, whatever. She's gonna eventually be doing her own podcast also. I just say people have to pull a gun instead of fighting, but that was a frightened 14-year-old who knew he couldn't win that with that guy. Yeah, I understand that too. You know, of course he was afraid. We all was 14, you know. We've seen stuff that shook us, and a scared person, you don't know what they're gonna do or how they're gonna react.
so my you wanna you
Yeah, you
asking my
don't know how they're
opinion
gonna
of
react
that
and what they're gonna do.
situation?
A scared person is one of the worst people to run up on. A quiet person, and a scared person is one of the worst people to run up on because you don't know what they're capable of. Lioness, what is your input on the situation about the Maxwell thing, the mom and son?
If I
Well,
see
first
my
of all,
mom
let
and
me take a little break from that. We're gonna get back to that. Me and Lioness were supposed to be on at noon today, but yesterday we both ate the same thing, but from different places. I had an Italian beef from Bueno Beef with fries. She had Italian beef from another restaurant. We both woke up today. I know it's TMI, but we've been in the bathroom most of the morning. So that goes back to being careful to what we eat. I'm working my way to stop eating meat because you don't know what they doing to our food and stuff now. But I just
right.
wanted to say that that's what was delayed. We had to get our stomachs right. We had Italian beef from two different places. But back to the situation at hand, it's a very, very, very sad situation. And I just pray God keeps his hand in this whole situation. It's sad on both parts. And then I read a few comments and posts that people knew him put up and said that he had just beat a girl at a party the night before, and that another girl that he used to be with, they said he used to beat her. So I don't know, but you can tell from the man's body reaction and everything, this wasn't no new rodeo for him. I will say that it wasn't a new rodeo for him because his body language, he was too eager. He was moving too much, too eager to put his hands on a woman like that. He didn't hit her with a closed hand. He hit this woman with a fist and he drew back and stepped in and hit this lady like she was a man. Linus, you might have to turn off your Wi-Fi if you outside or something because you frozen.
I'm frozen. Okay,
I'll be
hold on.
wearing these little Taliban things all day. It's just irking me. But please
What about now?
chime in. Please, when you come in, please share, please share. Please send expressions. Please send stars. I appreciate you guys. Share the live, share the lives. It's such a topic today. Linus,
What what about
you
now? Can you
froze.
hear
You
me
looking
now
like
good?
you scared and seeing the ghost right here, baby.
Can you hear me now? No, you still can't hear me?
Yeah, you froze.
Oh my lord. What about now? Still
But
froze?
yeah, to be honest, you right. I have sons, but if my son did that, how could I expect someone to spare them because it's my son? And I be for real, for real. These kids be off drugs and everything else. One of them run up on me, I'ma blow they rather be tried 12 than to be carried at 6. I feel you. I feel you. I I feel you. Like for real. It's like, we have sons, we have to think about stuff like that. Just your kids in general, just if people that you care about that around. If he only knew that was going to be the last time he hit a woman, he would have stood down. Yeah, because they said that first shot in the back, he ran. He was all tough until that. He ran. And the reason I'm saying, even though it was self defense to protect his mom, that first shot, he might have been cleared, but everybody saying she kept saying kill him, and he went out and emptied the clip on him. That makes it more sad. It's like once the rage got ignited in him, the rage just exploded in him. It just exploded. And it's
So can you
very,
hear me now?
very sad. Rather he be tried by 12 than be carried by 6. Because I'm sure if it was his mom, he'd do the same thing. You can't have a double standard. True, it's not a double standard. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. Let me be clear. I'm not saying he wasn't right for defending his mom, because everybody has been in a situation that somebody they care about and somebody was physically harming them, and your instinct is to help them and to protect them. And you're not thinking straight. You just want to save them and stop it. Don't get me wrong about that. You're supposed to protect your family and stuff. The thing is, the first shot when the guy ran, that would have justified it totally. But for her to edge him on to say, kill him, and chase after him, and then for her to tell him somebody was laughing, for him to shoot the person that was laughing, even though, why the hell are you laughing at a situation like that? Because there's nothing funny about the situation at all. So why laugh about it? But how you think she would have felt if he would have shot that other person for laughing and they had a gun? Yeah, the other man, yeah, you saw how angry he was just from arguing with her. He would have came, from the way he was acting, Kim, he was acting as if it was the other way around, he would have came in shooting. He wouldn't have stood there and waited till she got hit. That's the type of man he looked. He was hit, yes. He was hitting that lady proudly like she was a man. I don't feel he should have been hitting her like that. And you're right. He would have acted like that because he was enraged. All this, with the person doing all this, they're enraged. They got anger issues. You watch for veins and stuff popping out. But once again, it could have been handled different ways, because he came out and he shot. What if he would have shot his mama? Because how they was, he could have shot somebody else. It's just really a sad, sad situation. You're supposed to, protect your people. And then they make the laws for everyone to have a gun. And then when you protecting, the laws, it slap you in the face. So you really got to be careful with the law and being able to carry. Yeah, I hate that boat. Yeah, because I know he traumatized all the way around. He traumatized from, first of all, hearing his mom saying it's an altercation. Then he's traumatized from standing there, and you see this man. So now you already know his adrenaline rushing, and he's like in his mind probably saying, he better not touch my mama. If he touched my mama, and that just made him lose it.
So I wonder, can you hear me now?
How can you be that angry and hitting a woman like that? His cowardly acts got him killed. Yeah, yeah, and I really feel that if he would have been a real man, a humble man, and not touched that woman and just walked, It could have been different. She could have just walked and went to the car instead of texting her son. She did. I don't know. We don't know specifically what the exact text was that she sent to her son. We don't know. She could have just said, "Son, I'm in an altercation with a guy here." They saying she texted and said, "Go bring my gun or bring the gun in here or something." We wasn't there. We going by witnesses and we going by spectators with, the internet. We know how the internet is. They will find out stuff. They will shred you apart. They will shred your life apart. They will find out what they want to find out. They'll add to it. They'll twist it up. They allow you and all that. But this situation is very, very, very sad. Like, I don't condone domestic violence. I was a victim of domestic violence. The domestic violence that I was in, thank God for the people that was around me, which were my sisters and my girl cousins, which were females. It was like 5 or 6 of us. So if a guy hit us, we hit them. But the way the world is today, like I don't want altercations with nobody. I want everybody to live and rejoice in peace and happiness. I pray that everybody succeeds in their dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. In the beginning, like as a business owner, entrepreneur, it's days and it's times where the business isn't doing what you want it to do, like myself. And that's because I stick to custom. Is never give up. Never give up. Just sit back and find ways. I got an engraver over here. I'm trying to figure out how to use my engraver. I'm going to still do my t-shirts, but I'm going to be engraving. I have my engraver right here. It's a laser engraver. I'm going to be engraving on glass, wood, a lot of stuff. Y'all see Xavier in the back. I want to speak on the children. Um, the seeds of friends, people that we know. These streets and things are taking the children away. And a lot of these kids, I knew them when they were younger. Hi, Sonia. Welcome, Linus. Linus, you want to join the live on here? Click on the live right here and join. Could you guys please share the live? Everyone coming in, please share the live. Please, can you send expressions and please send stars. Please. Hit that button. It don't take nothing to share. It don't take nothing to be tapping these things like this. Give me a few left and right. Like, please show your girl love. But you know what I'm saying? It's sad that the kids from our time, we losing them. And I'm saying that to say, like Xavier Lofton, CEO Herman Lofton's son. I met this young man and his spirit, his energy and everything. He was so mannerable, respectable. And he just had a calmness about him, the times I met him. And it hurt my soul that this happened to this young man. He was a father, he was a son, he was a cousin, he was a friend, a brother, an uncle, but he was one of God's creations. And the story is so tragic and so sad. And I keep his shirt here. This is my office with my crystals, my serenity room. I keep them here. And I pray for Herm and their family his mom all the time. I keep them lifted because I almost lost a child. Well, two. I almost lost a child younger, and my daughter was shot last year in May. My nephew was shot at the same time, and my other daughter was almost shot at the same time, coming out the house, you know, to come home. So it's sad. It's really sad. And I just pray that God keeps giving them strength to be strong and to carry on. I truly, truly do. Because I almost lost a child. So my heart truly goes out. What's up, cousin Darren? I'm still waiting on you. You playing around. You talking about you supposed to come on the podcast. You ain't on nothing. I don't want to hear it. When you ready, hit me up. Share this live, cuz. Please share the live. Please send some expressions. Send your girl some stars. Come on now. Support, support, support. And also, Kenny Wood's son. He just passed a week ago. His homegoing service was the other day. You know, when I hear this stuff and I see this stuff, it breaks my heart. All right. Put your email in my DM right now. And I'm finna send you. Come on, I'm finna send the link so you can join this one. Send your email right now in my inbox, Darren, or text me, and I'm finna add you to this one. Yeah. You know, so you really, that's why I say a lot of us can relate, you know. We can relate. We can relate. I'm finna invite you right now. And hey, where'd it go? It took me out my hold on. Hold on. I gotta go in here. And it's sad because, you know, I've known that baby when he was a baby, you know, and it really tears me apart. I have a couple of friends who have lost children, and it hurts me. It really hurts me because I don't know about y'all, but from where I'm from, your kids is your friends' kids, you know, because it takes a village. It takes a village. Yeah, I'm blind, cuz. Forget you. I'm blind. Hey, what the heck just go to? Go back. Where my email? Yes, cuz I am blind. You see, I took the glasses off. Forget you. But yeah, I watched that baby grow up. You know, I didn't watch him grow, but I watched that baby. You know what I'm saying? Why do it keep taking me to this? When I put your link in, it take me somewhere else. D, what the heck? Hold on. What kind of email you got? Hold on. Hold on. Why they got my podcast off? Hold on. Okay, there you go. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm blind as hell, cuz. Queen, I'm gonna call you right back. Hold on. Let me do this email. Hold on, quick. Let me do this email. Hold on, Jackie. Okay, D, I'm sending it right now. Click the link. Hold on, Jackie. I'm gonna go back and see what you said. What? I ain't do that. But okay, Quita back. But yeah, you know, long live little Kenny. That hurt me. You know what I'm saying? A couple of more friends. I'ma shout them out, and it's because I love them and I'm always praying for them, even though nobody sees me that much. But a shout out to my girl Ruth on the loss of her son. Shout out to my girl Emor, my Emiretta. Um, it's a lot of them that I know that lost their kid, and just because you guys don't see me doesn't mean check your email, Darren, and click the link. It doesn't mean that the people don't care about you because you don't see them. You know, prayer works, and I pray hard behind the line for a lot of y'all because I heart y'all. Real talk. Just because y'all don't see me don't mean that you know. And a lot of people have to think about that. They be like, you know, you have to check on your strong friends because your friends strong don't mean they don't need checking on. You gotta check on your strong friends. You know what I'm saying? Just because you see them all the time, just going, 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 and you don't see them cry and break down, you don't know what's going on inside that building. Maybe like a house and a car, it look good on the outside, inside, but you don't really know what's going on inside that motor and that engine till something happens. Now, look, I'm falling apart. I tell my guy, my man, this '69 Chevy over here shaky. We're gonna have to get this engine rebuilt. But Quita, let me see if I can hear you. Say something.
Yes, can you hear me now?
What is wrong with all your stuff?
Oh, that is crazy.
You know what? Go out and join me on the live on Facebook. Try to click and join me on Facebook and
Okay.
go and see if your mic works. Cause I don't understand this.
Okay.
Yeah, come on and join the live. Let me see if I see you on here to send you an invite. Okay, Lioness. No, let me see. Yeah, you gotta come in and send the join thing. Hi, cousin. Hi, Tanya. I was just talking about the incident about the guy slapping, well, punching the lady and her son. You know, shot him. I was getting input for everybody about that. You know, speak on it. Waiting on Quita to come back and Darren to join. Hey, cousin Demetria. Okay, I can't invite you through here. You got to send the invite in here. Click it somewhere downstairs that say join live. Everyone coming in, can you please share the live? Please share the live. Please send me some expressions at the bottom, some stars if possible. Please support your girl. Support your girl. Yeah, click on here so you can join Quita. It say after join the live. So yeah, I'm just trying to see y'all input on the situation about the lady and her son that got into the altercation in Maxwell. You know, those who have sons, who have kids, you know, I'm just asking your input on that. How would you have handled the situation? Your input, your thoughts on the situation. Please share, 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 share. Thanks for the stars, Yolanda and Ethereal. Appreciate those stars. Cousin Demetria, BFF Tanya, Sister Darlene, can y'all please share the live? Please send me some of these expressions down here. Help a girl out. Yeah, click ask to join. You have to click ask to join. I don't know where it's at on here because that's a share group more. Yeah, I don't know. It's somewhere down there. It says ask to join. But yeah. I forgot what else I was saying, y'all. Just that quick. I was looking for something and got threw off. But no, I was, just, sending love out to my people who've lost kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I know our kids work our nerve and all that, but I would never want anything bad to happen to my kids. That's why I try to instill in them, even though they're grown young adults. But I stay in my kids' stuff. I don't care how grown they are. I'm all up in their stuff. I'm asking questions. If I hear, I don't eavesdrop or nothing, but if I hear something that's shaky, y'all be like, you know, what's going on? Thank you, Tanya, for the stars. Thank you, thank you. Make sure y'all share and send the expressions. But yeah, you got to stay in your kids' life. A lot of people figure once they get 18 for the girls and 21 for the guys, they figure they grown. No, you know, as an adult, even though you grown, you needed your parent for something, no matter if it was advice, something. You know, you need that hug, you need that uplifting, all of that. So you have to keep instilling it in them, no matter how old they get. Like I say, I stay all up in my kids' stuff. I don't care. I say kids, but they young adults. But it's a habit of saying kids because they're yours, you know. There's no disrespect to them. But I think she should have handled it better. She could have handled it different. I think if she felt it escalated and the thought of her son, not the thought of a gun, just the thought of her son would have left, you know. That's all I'm saying. I think it should have, you know, de-escalated. De-escalated. Oh, I thought I sent this. Oh, darn it. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think it should have been de-escalated. It's sad. Like I said, I pray that God keeps his hand on this situation. I really, really do. Sorry, I gotta reply to my baby. But there you go. What up, cuz out? What it do for Hawaii?
Aloha. How the hell are you?
Say something, and I can't hear you. Why y'all
Huh?
muted? I cannot hear you. You muted. I don't hear you.
No, I ain't muted.
Turn your volume up.
Hold on. It's all the way up. You
Well, I
still can't hear
can't
me?
hear y'all. No, I couldn't hear Quita either. Like, what's going on? I was hearing everybody else. Why I can't hear y'all? Let me check my volume on here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
check the volume. Oh.
You messing up, yo.
Quita, come back to the podcast. Hey, cousin. I fixed it, Quita. It was me. My view.
Live from Hawaii. We took the show on the road with no toes.
Oh, my God. This whole time, I'm like, well, come back, Quita. Come
Huh?
on back. I'm telling Quita to come back to join me. So what it do, y'all? See my cousin. He joined me from Hawaii. Let me see that
Man,
water.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh my God, send that weather here, cuz. Send it here.
Man. Just need you a lot of water, that's all.
That means you keeping them feet clean, right?
What you on here talking about? I hear you giving praises and stuff.
Yeah, I
Enlighten me.
give
What's been
praise
going
to
on?
people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people that lost kids and stuff like that, you know.
That's both of them? All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on one
know.
second.
Okay. Just go on mute. What's up, Wicked Rob? We got DJ Wicked Rob in the building. One of the coldest DJs from Chicago. From
There I go.
Chicago. What it do? What it do? Y'all share the live. Everyone, please share the live. Share the live when you come in. Send stars, send expressions. Please help your girl out. Show some love. Show some love. I don't know why my phone look froze. That's funny how y'all pop in. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, all these shots. Tell us about what's going on. And
Well,
this is my cousin Darren Paxton, Dirty D, live from Hawaii.
clean up well.
You said you clean up well.
Yeah, I can't be dirty no more.
Oh well, that's what's up. Don't be dirty no more, cuz.
No, man,
Your
I'm just
name gonna be
clean.
clean, Dirty D.
Nope, I'm just Uncle D. I cater to the kids, man. That's why I was trying to see what you was
Uncle
talking
D.
about.
Okay, Uncle D. Did you
From
share my
everybody.
live? Share my live to your
Yes,
page.
yes, I
Share my
did.
live.
When I get through
Yeah, I want us
driving,
to
I'm gonna
get
make
some
sure I put it.
content to talk about back and forth when you have free time. Just let me know I can work on your time.
Man, I'm just driving now, so I can figure out how to move around this island. But I be having a lot of time, and I ain't had a chance to really put no dialogue in my own stuff since I've been over here.
Right.
But
So this
I'm
your
trying to
time.
get
Sit down and get some stuff so we can talk about that shit. Welcome,
man.
Queen. Yeah,
Where's Yolanda and Demetria?
All that
she
struggle.
was just
I
in the
thought I,
comments. I don't know
I
where she went. She was in the comments.
And Demetria.
She was just in the comments. I don't know where she went. She was in the comments. Because he keeps falling out. He must be hitting the button. Why I hear me in the background, Quita? You got to turn your volume off down on something. Yeah,
you
but
can hear
I'm
me?
waiting on your input. Yeah, I hear you. Get girl, why my volume was down on my laptop?
I I promise you, I was rebuked. I was rebuking. Hey, let me tell you, I had to go get me a freeze pop after that one.
My bad. Look, when Darren came in, I couldn't hear him either. So I'm like, hold on, let me check my speaker. All the time, I turned my speaker down for when we was out of town. My ass shit happens, you know. But yeah,
You know, it's the first time I'm in on here, so it happens. That's okay. We gonna get it together.
sure
Work
is.
with us, not against. Not look. Work with us, not against us, people. Because
That's
you
right.
do,
Don't
so
don't
what?
don't
God's with
pray.
us.
Don't PREY pray on the PRAY. Pray for us and with us.
Yes. Don't be
Yep.
talking about us. Just pray about it.
That's right.
That part. But you know what? You are doing an awesome job, and you hit a lot of points that I was going to say. So you were saying it anyway. I was like, show you right.
Why I couldn't hear you? Show you right, Ray. I couldn't hear you.
Show you right. I was like, show you right. Say it again. Say it with your chest. Anywho, you
It
know
it
what? You
what?
know what? You my big sister, and you always give great advice. Anywho, with
Oh,
any little
thank you.
subject. So it be like, just our minds be thinking alike anyway. So it was like you was saying the same things that I was gonna hit and talk about, far as with the young lady. I'm not going to say what I would do at that moment if somebody trying to beat on my chicken nugget. Let's talk about that. Be real. If your child seeing you being beat on, the first expression is to protect their parent,
Right.
but in the sense of everybody is different, and it's a way that you talk to people. We have to have self-respect for ourselves, and I might wouldn't have went back and forth with that gentleman at his workplace or wherever establishment was, because I don't I didn't see
He
it.
didn't work there, I don't think.
What the gentleman when got killed from his, I'm talking about the young man, the young boy that was protecting his mom.
Yeah. No, he was in a car.
And he came in and seeing
They
his
say,
mom
okay,
dead.
this what it said. It said that his mom went to the restaurant to get food. He waited in the car. She went inside to order the food. While she's inside, he's outside in the car waiting for her to order the food to come out. He don't know what's going on. So she get into it with the guy. They said that she texted her son and said once something said she texted him and told him to bring the gun. The other one said she just texted him and said that she was in an altercation with the guy. Then they said that when and they shows, if you look, hold on, matter of fact, let me put it up on my phone so I want to start showing stuff. I'm gonna learn how to do my other screen so I can start putting that stuff on there also. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm working with this. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, here you go. All right. Here is the video, everyone. I'm gonna show the video. This is the video. Let me see if I can get the words up so y'all can hear it. Hold on. I'm gonna try to hear this. What's going on? Hold on. It's in my ear. Hold on. Okay. You see the last hit? You heard the shot. Now, he was not right for hitting that lady like she was a man. You see, you heard the shot now. Hold on, I'm going to show you the other stuff that's connected with that. Hold on.
Well, while she doing that, please like, comment, and subscribe. While she giving y'all the tea. While she giving y'all the tea.
Hit them emotions. Hit them expressions, Queen. Send some hearts and all that. Send me some expressions.
Yeah, get some stars, like, subscribe, and support. Let's start supporting and loving on each other a little more.
A little bit more. Hold on, let me get the rest of the stuff. Hold on, because they have a picture. Okay.
Yeah, because my free spot gone now, y'all. So y'all gonna have to
either send me another. Her name is Carlisa Hood of Chicago. That is the mom. That's the mother. And
let's send out some prayers to that family as well.
Yes, exactly. Send out
we can always talk about what we go do, who do, how do. But when we in that situation, I'm gonna give y'all a little scoop on the situation I was just in, and it's just your mind be going other places when you in the midst of an attack or argument and conflict. That's why conflict is not always good to be in. It's always good to stay around positive peoples that want you to build and grow instead of being conflict.
Exactly. You said it. It needs to be more unity. People need to keep God first too. You know, that's why a lot of bad things happen, because as humans, we go around in the world and we put everything before God when it only takes a few seconds to speak to God, you know, to talk on God. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And God is everywhere. So he's not just in the churches.
And you gotta listen to what he's saying too, because I know I be having to please forgive me for that sin, Lord, because I know you just told me to do this. So you know you gotta be mindful of self-checking yourself and just be obedient to what he's telling you after you done prayed and asked for his guidance.
Mm-hmm. I talk to God like he my homie. Real talk. And that's okay, because that's what he wants. He wants to be your best friend of all friends.
So I'm in the city suburb now, but I have moved to the real suburbs. So it's like a little different. But what they don't understand, I done been around these little states just for the career that I was doing for almost 17 years. So it just goes back to you need to just be more respectful of people, because people in this world be thinking it's just they the only ones in here. They don't nobody deserve no respect but themselves. I don't know what's in their tea though. It be some in their tea they be drinking. I'm gonna keep that comment to myself.
Somebody gotta
be some in your tea. So it goes back to just being self-checking yourself and realize you have to be respectful of the next person.
Mm-hmm.
Through jokes and all that, because I jokes a lot too. I be having to be mindful. Everybody can't take a joke, but they know how to give one. They know how to try to give one, but they don't know how to receive it.
Mm-hmm. You said
that part.
You said it. What's up, Summer Bronson? How you doing, girlfriend? Can you share the live? Share the live. Please send some expressions. Please type your comment about the situation of the mother and son with the guy in Maxwell. Please give us
Yeah.
some input, but please share and spin expressions. Send some stars if you may.
So I'm gonna give my comment, but it's not gonna be towards what she should have did and how she should have carried on, because that's past tense. She already done did it.
Right.
So I would say, hey, a family that stays together, fights together. If you hitting on my chicken nugget, you better do something. You know, just let me be getting beat on now. That part. But I understand situations, and because sometimes we be in the moment and not being thinkers. So when you dealing with other people, you have not only have to think for yourself, you got to think for other people now, you guys, because they don't use their own tools of thinking, which they got that brain up there. They don't be using it. So sometimes you be having to use their brain as well as your own. It's called multitasking sometimes, because you can't never say what the next man won't do. But you always have to know that your life matters. And all I be saying is my life matters. Don't get it twisted. But, you know, that's another story. That situation is real touching and pricey. So I'm going to keep my mouth off of it, because I wouldn't know probably what I would do in that situation if a man is attacking me.
Right.
You want to get that man up off you any means necessary.
That's
You just don't understand.
anybody. That's it. Not even a man. Just anybody
Yeah,
causing
because it could be a
physical
little
harm to
baby.
you when you feeling for
Yeah,
your
he's
life.
sure right.
You go in
It could be a little
defense
baby.
mode. You go in defensive and protective mode.
Yeah, you get in that protective mode. So in that sense of what would I do? But it was just an incident I just went through. It was so crazy. I just moved to a little suburbs, and they be having that little entitlement rights. They think everything is theirs.
Yeah, that's all the time. I didn't have that.
Because
Tell
they
your
have a
story,
little.
I'll tell mine.
Yes. So I'm using a grill, which I could have used my own grill, but it was a new grill, and I wanted to entertain that grill because how my money set up, paying for where I'm at, I'm able to use anything that's out there just like anybody else.
Hello.
And it's always the person that's doing the most then want to play the victim role after they did the most. So in the midst of him doing the most, coming into my area, into my space, in my business while I'm grilling, he pushed me and told me, watch out, you don't know what you're doing. Basically trying to say, let me show you. But he pushed me. Your mouth work. Your hands ain't got to work with your mouth. When you pushed me the first time and I told you, hold on, wait a minute, stop, to get you to regroup. That should have got a signal. That should have put a signal in your brain.
He the 14-year-old, and she had 2. It's sad that baby left without his mom and his brother. The whole situation, like you say, you have to think. And this the 14-year-old. It's him.
Yeah. And then that's a 14-year-old. He only thinking in protection mode of his parents.
His mama, yeah.
Yeah, he's a young baby. He don't know. He's just protecting, and that's just to go to say, because when I had my children's, because when I was a foster parent and I had sons and stuff, which I still do, he was very overprotective of me. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing, everywhere I move, so I know men's is protected over they moms and stuff. You know what I mean? So when he saw that, I could see him.
He was with the people from the shop. I guess people posting pictures of his life or whatever, or what kind of kid he was, or what kind of kid he is. See, here is the son. When he came in, he was standing in the door watching what happened. Can you see the screen?
No, I can't.
You freezing on my. Can you see it now?
No, I can't see. I can't see you or the screen.
Oh, wow. You got to turn your Wi-Fi off sometimes to go on your regular data.
But you know what? I ain't want to touch nothing because I'm in the hearing process at this point. I don't even want to entertain anything else.
You fine now. It was me, fool. It was me. Just turn your Wi-Fi off, because sometimes when you outside, it mess it up. You have to turn it off.
Okay, let me turn it off. Okay, now see, do that. Is that better?
Let it click in. I saw you moving a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Close back up. Hold on. This is
because I
really
can hear it. I can hear everything with you.
and see. Well, for everybody else that could see, look how angry he was talking to her. Look how angry he was talking to her. Look at his hands and look how calm she is. This man was full throttle angry already. And look, all she did was balled up in the corner when he hit her.
Okay, you know what? As I'm on my phone, I can see everything that you're doing now.
Okay, well, yeah. See, this is
Yes.
her and him talking. Look how angry he was. Look at his arms and stuff. You know, he hits women on the regular. How angry he was. Look at his arms and stuff. You know, and look at him how she balled up in the corner.
Wow.
And this is the son standing in the door before he shot her. He was already standing in the door before he hit her because she had already called him in. Please chime in, everybody coming in, chime in, chime in. Please share the
Yeah,
live.
now
Please
I can
send
see you and
expressions.
everything now.
Please send. You hearing everything? Yeah, you can see. Yeah, you when
Yeah,
you
I can see you now.
outside, cause you be stuck in between, so you have to turn the Wi-Fi off. That's crazy. So for now, when you go on and you outside, turn the Wi-Fi off. Oh shit, you gotta come back in. My bad, physical language. Y'all trying to work on it. But yeah, this is sad and crazy. He is
Yeah, it is.
convicted of one count of felony murder, first degree, one felony count contributing crime delinquent to a minor. They was on
That is
100 and
wild.
something in Halstead.
That's wild. And I'm not just picking on the gentlemen when I say this what I'm about to say, but it don't even be taking all that to be going back and forth with a woman anyway. You know who you is as a man. Sometimes it could take you to just walk away and let a woman just be talking because women sometimes, me being a woman, would be like, you want to be a man and you want to boast in my face, you know, you must not be a man. You
Right.
because sometimes it could go both ways. So
Yeah.
we as women, we be like, what type of man is you to be want to go back and forth with a woman anyway? You won't do it with your homeboys or with another man. In our mind, that's what we be thinking anyway. And just because the tomboy and me and
Okay,
how
look.
I grew up with
You can see
men's,
it. Let me go back. I'm gonna let you.
yeah,
You can finish talking, but I want you to see the beginning when he came
yeah,
in.
because I grew up with number of men's. It was just me for a very long time, and then until my sister came. So it was a lot of men. So y'all as men's, I see it now.
You see, he walked in. Well, you see them arguing. That's the man. Do you guys think it was murder or self defense? Drop your thought in the comments. Do you guys think it is?
Wow,
See, he's standing there and he hitting his mama. Now see, he saw him hit. And then I guess she went out to get the gun. I don't know.
wow.
Yeah, so please put in a comment that you think it was murder or self defense.
And
You see?
I don't know. See, everybody different. Cause like I said, I'd rather have it on me than not have it on me and be
Yeah,
judged by
right. Judge for
judged
that.
by
Right,
be judged by 12 than to be carried by 6. That's just me. Everybody look different.
right.
Can't speak
Yeah,
for everybody else.
you're right.
So and then
But you
in the most
also
of that got me happening on me.
a lot of people get it twisted with the conceal and carry thing. A lot of people get
Yeah,
it twisted because I learned this in
and
my
you
class. A lot of people think because you have it and you shoot somebody, you can get away. No, you can still have all your credentials and shoot somebody and go to jail. You went quiet. What happened? Okay,
yeah,
there you go. Yeah, you
and
can
then another
have
thing,
all
you
your
gotta stay
credentials.
more humble.
Yeah.
You gotta be humble,
And
just
that's why
humble,
you got to
you
make
know.
sure you got to have your attitude and your anger issues under control because I've been had my FOIA card back in the 90s. But when the character seal came, I waited because I know my snap off. You do something, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So I had to calm that down. And I made that decision to calm myself down, get my anger issues under control because I don't want to be the one that's out and get into it and be like, oh, I got a gun and always pulling it out, you know, because I pray I never have to exercise my right. I really pray the only time that I have to pull that trigger is when I'm in that range. That's it, that's all.
And you know what? When it came for
And that's
me,
my right hand to God because I hate the fact that we have to be outside like this. It's really sad that we have to be outside like this. It really is.
and I think for me, Celeste, you know what calmed me down is people's always played the like I said,
The
they
mediator,
do the most and then they play the victim role
oh
when you
yeah,
respond.
right.
So
Yeah,
because
that could be a
I
topic
got tired
too.
of sitting in jail for
People need to learn to take self accountability for things that they do. You learn
yeah,
to take self accountability with yourself for the thing that you do. And then you start apologizing to yourself, working on you and forgiving yourself. And then everything else with other people and your interactions will fall in place. And
yeah,
you must always treat people the way you want to be treated. And respect goes a long way. It's not enough respect in the world. It really isn't. Like you, if we walking down the street, if me and some of my guy friends, or if they sitting on the porch, or we driving past, they jump out if they see the older lady carrying a lot of bags. They go carry the bags up there with nothing, no harm intent. That just from being it instilled in them from being young. You know what I'm saying? Have to respect women and older people. And a lot of people in this generation, they don't respect older people, and they damn sure don't respect themselves for the stuff that they doing out in this world. Like, how can you not appreciate life? Life is
yeah,
a gift from God, a true blessing to have life. When you have
yeah.
so many people out here battling terminal illnesses, wanting to stay alive and live to the end of time, but they battling these demons. And I want to share a story about that and cancer. Um, my handsome face took me on a trip right before my birthday. He was like, okay, for your birthday, we go down here. So he took me down south to meet his family. Now, he lost a cousin to cancer, one of his favorite cousins 2 years ago. I never got to meet her. So he has another cousin. We stayed with her. He took me to Memphis the first day, Memphis in May. We stayed in Memphis. Our hotel had a rooftop party. We went up on the rooftop party. The next we went out, we walked around on Beale Street. The next day, she drove an hour or something to come meet us. We went to BB King restaurant. Then we went to the Civil Rights Museum, and then we drove back to Grenada. And we went back to Grenada, and from me first meet her, I go to put my bags in the car. She's like, hurry up, put them bags in the car and give me my hug. Now, I've never met this side of his family, never. I've only met his mom, his stepdad, his uncles, and his kids, you know, and his sister, them like that. So I hug her, we get in the car, I'm in the front, we ride, and we go eat, we kick it, we go down, and anything that it's like she paid a lot of attention to me because I told her about my acid reflux, like I gotta get Sprite or Sierra Mist, and I gotta keep water because I drink water constantly and little things like that. She cooked for us. We had roasted potatoes and stuff when we got there. Instead of us going to a hotel because we was going to a room, but she had us stay at her house. We had our own room with our own bathroom in there, everything. So before I, realized the cousin that he had been speaking to me about, we riding around, we eating. This lady had so much freaking energy and like her smile. Y'all, her smile is contagious. He lighted the freaking room. We in the Civil Rights Museum and a strange lady. I could tell the lady had cancer. She had a haircut off. She talking to the lady, and the lady hugged her. Said, "Can I hug you?" She let her hug her. So we leave. We go to the house. Like I said, we eat. I'm sitting up talking to her. We up late talking or whatever. Um, the next morning, I wake up. She done snuck her little self out to the store and bought me two 12 packs of Sprite, put them on the table, water, had this stuff on the table. He got up, fixed me breakfast, and she just catering to me the whole time. So we go to church on Sunday. Well, we went to the barbecue Saturday. Cousins had a barbecue. We went to the barbecue. The barbecue was outside. So now I'm meeting all the girl cousins. He has a lot of girl cousins. So we go in there. They introduced me. Now I'm in the kitchen. They got me cooking. I had to do the shrimp. They did everything else. I did the shrimp. While I'm in there doing the shrimp, she got everything set up for me. First, the night before, we in the kitchen. She talking about what you use for your shrimp. We in the cabinets taking everything out. Like this lady was side by side with me. I cook the shrimp. She making sure whatever I want to eat from the cookout, she bringing it in there to me. Everything. She catering to me completely. Then we go home. We're home. We go back to her house. That's the next day she had the pop. We cook breakfast. She running back and forth. So we go to church. We go to church. That cousin the pastor. We go to the church. The cousin take her, walk up, and tell a little story. Then we riding around. She took me to the beach where they used to live, and I'm trying to get pictures. She's like, "Hey, I'll stop this MF in traffic. You need to get your pictures, cousin." You know what I'm saying? So the whole time, y'all, while this lady is running around with a cape on, catering to me like she's known me in these few days. Y'all, this woman is my hero. She's battling stage 4 cancer.
Wow.
Y'all, she had me crying. This lady that stole my heart and my soul, like literally. We switch numbers. We texting daily. I'm sending her inspirational stuff. She's keeping us in tune about her chemo. You know what I'm saying? All that, y'all. I pray hard that she lives a long, long time and that the cancer just disappears and she's pain free and all that. Because this woman, her energy and just seeing and her kids, love the kids. And like their whole family was just so freaking good to me. It's like I love the Southern people. I do. I love the people from the South because they know how to love you and they show great hospitality. They really, really do. But behind my story, I'm just saying is you never know what people be dealing with, and they go above and beyond for you. While they sick and dealing with whatever they dealing with. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back, cuz. They deal with a lot of stuff and they cater to you. Like this lady, we take a picture. She's gonna take some pictures, get these memories. And you look in the picture, she by me everywhere. This
Mm-mm.
lady gave me a lifetime of memories just in what we was there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days. 4 days. That lady loved on me and everything in 4 days. The auntie too in 4 days. The auntie beat cancer. So y'all know I'm a strong uh, advocate for cancer. That's what this cancer ribbon puzzle tattoo is for. For people that I love that I lost, and people that I love that's fighting for cancer. People that I don't know. I hate cancer. My father passed from throat cancer. My uncle passed from throat cancer. Um, my kids' grandmother on their dad's side, she's a breast cancer survivor. I lost someone dear to me, Jacqueline Philpott. She's like a sister to me. I lost her to breast cancer. I lost a cousin to brain cancer. I have a friend. She's amazing. My sister friend. Her name is April. She she beat cancer. Jack, I pray for her all the time. That's my kid's auntie. You guys eat the real cold, and it's her mom, and she's battling
Mhm.
something right now too. So can you guys please lift them up in prayer? Like I
Yes.
said, PRAY with us and for us. Don't PREY on us. Because you have to think about, you never know what someone in your family going through, or a friend, or anybody. So people need to unite as one. My nephew, he dealing with a bone cancer. He's the real son. He doing good. You know, it's like cancer is all around. You know what I'm saying? My dear friend James uh, Jerk Chicken Anthony, um, Angela Watson, they lost their baby girl to a certain cancer, child cancer. I celebrate this baby beating her cancer, and it came back within a year. That ripped me, that crushed me inside. You know, I met that little baby, and I mean, like, seriously, it's cancer is horrible. I come online, I see friends that's dear to me. They have cancer. They're going to get chemo. You know, um, shout out to all you cancer survivors. I love y'all. I truly love y'all. I root for y'all. I pray for y'all. I do not even have to know y'all. That's the whole thing. When you're a compassionate person, you don't have to know a person. You don't even have to even meet the person. Just hearing of the person or what they going through, what they dealing with. You know, I really salute all. Hey, Katrina, welcome. You always catch me. I love you, girl. And
Yeah.
I pray for everybody, you know, battling cancer. I pray for the world. Anybody that's going through anything, I pray for you. I pray for your healing. Thank you, cuz. Thank you. I wish you wasn't at work so you come on here and take us out with a prayer, but I know you be busy, but I know you'll be back, y'all. Yolanda Morrison is my evangelist cousin, Cousin United. She just been so busy, but she's still part of the Cousin United clan. When I say this lady, God has her hand in so many beautiful things, baby. I'm telling you, my cousin
Yes.
Yolanda Morris, that's somebody for you to know. And I'm gonna tell a
Definitely.
testimony of my cousin. But my cousin,
Definitely.
she was one of the wildest ones out the bunch, y'all. Out the bunch. My cousin came to all of us and told us she was saved. And y'all know I'm crazy. I was like, yo, excuse my friend, your ass ain't saved, girl, not you. You know, we always liked that when it first happened. But let me tell you, God is good to us because all of us, me, Tanya, T Baby, Nene, Erica, Ronnie, Quita here, the lioness. So many people, y'all. We done been out in this world where gun bullets flying past us. We done been in places where shootouts and people throwing us behind the bar to protect us. You know, we done been in high speed chase with people trying to carjack us, and you know, it just kidnap. It's been a lot of stuff. And God is good to us because He put His hand on my cousin. That is our spiritual scepter. I was going through so many things when I moved into my first house, dealing with certain situations where I felt like I just wanted to give up. There was no hope. I was always crying. But I called on my cousin. And let me tell you, my cousin rounded up three or four of her friends.
And
Stop
she's
what
so
you were
humble.
doing.
And
Came
she's
to
so
my
humble when she
house.
give you advice.
Yes, come to my house. They prayed over me and over my situation. And if y'all see, God brought me through, so you can't tell me there ain't no God and He doesn't have His servants and workers down here. Every time I called my cousin for something to pray for me, she brought her team. When I just went through my surgery, and I'm going to speak on my surgery on another time, I was down and out, couldn't move. I had holes and stuff in my stomach from my surgery, from a reaction, allergic reaction from the adhesive stuff, which I never knew that I was allergic to latex or adhesive or anything. I had to pack my wound and change it. I cried like a baby. My man called me at 4 in the morning before he going to work, and he talking, and he like, "You crying?" I'm like, "Yeah." He like, "Why?" I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "I never been through this before, and then I gotta change this. I can't look at me like this. I wouldn't let him look at me." I called my cousin. She work in the hospital. I said, cousin, I really need you. I got these open wounds. I have to clean them and unpack them, and I'm scared. She said, I'm on my way. She packed up her bestie, the Apostle Rose, and I love Rose. Because when I first heard her speak at that church, baby, as a guest, that lady lifted me up. I felt her all in the tune. That lady is heavily anointed. Do you hear me? She came with her. They sat in here with me. They talked to me. They prayed for my whole family. Everybody came down. Even my man, they prayed for him. They blessed me some oil. They blessed the house. And my healing process is started. I'm telling you, you have to believe in God. And they say have faith of what? A mustard seed. You know how small a mustard seed is?
Yeah.
I love my cousin Yolanda Morrison wholeheartedly. I don't care what you say. You can't say nothing bad about her. And her the brick over. Because this lady right here, I told her about my cousin-in-law's cancer. And I want her to pray for her. You know what my cousin told me? She said, baby, well, get your butt up in here. I'm finna send you the link so you can get on up in here. My cousin,
She could be able to come. She at work.
she just said she off work. Hold on.
Yes, indeed.
Hold on.
Yes, indeed, honey. And don't ask me when I come to church because you ain't came and got me. No, no. She know I follow her, so she already know.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm getting her email. Why it ain't coming up?
Oh, you acting it? You messing up again?
No, I'm trying to get her email. We're supposed to be in here. But I'm telling you, y'all, my
Come
cousin.
on, yo.
Hold on. My cousin, her and her people are anointed, baby.
Come on, yo.
Shut up, fool.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. I send it from here. Okay, now I can see. Take these glasses off.
Yeah, because if it weren't for yo, I wouldn't even know I was blocked from Select. Let me stop.
You can talk about that. You can
She
talk
had to
about
put the
that. I
holy
don't
oil.
care.
She had to put the
So
holy
they can
oil
know.
on you, baby.
Go
She had to put
ahead,
the
so
holy
they can
oil
know
on
the
you.
truth about me. Let them know the truth about me. I don't play no games, baby. I cut you
I
short
said,
real
what?
quick.
How
Tell
you
them
gonna
how I
not tell?
played you. Tell them
Look here,
how I
yo.
played you too. We
How
was
you gonna
at
not
church.
tell a person they blocked? No.
Look, y'all, and look, my cousin Yolanda is the reason that she was blocked. Let me tell you.
Oh
My
my Lord.
cousin, y'all. It's a funny story. My cousin, right? Yolanda Morrison. It was her birthday, and we had a celebration back in the early '90s when we used to kick
This
it.
how you know we love her so much. Now look at this. Listen to this story. This is so funny.
And she laid on the floor, right? And she just was laid on the floor, and she was laughing. Her money was out her pocket, and we was laughing. I sent it because we was laughing and whatever, and I'm the one that get the picture. This fool come on my thing talking about some. It would take you to put somebody out there like that, embarrassing them. I was like, hold on,
I'm the
is you for
youngest, so
real?
I can do that. I'm the youngest out the crew. But
Huh?
remind you, y'all, that
I
part.
said, first of all, you mind your business about my cousin because I post this picture every day. It's a memory. My cousin don't have a problem with it, and you don't have a problem with it. And she was
Like I
going out
said,
before I know it. I blocked her and deleted her.
she better be glad she blocked me.
And then I seen her at now. This was about what 4 years ago, wasn't it?
That's so funny.
It was
But
before COVID, I think.
we still was talking and stuff. You just blocked me off the social media. Who cares?
Right. Yeah. You gonna always be my dog. We done been through some stuff together. You always gonna be my dog. That's
Who
why we can get
cares?
into it. And we can get into it. It ain't gonna get physical. We can tell each other how we feel, and we go move around after that.
That part.
But so my
I ain't even know I
cousin
was blocked
invited
on
me to
Facebook.
church.
That's so funny. Cause all the time I'm around you, I ain't know I was blocked on Facebook. I'm like, what?
I blocked her. I'm like, I don't got time for her coming on my face and talk about my cousin
That,
too. Don't play with me about
yeah,
Yolanda
this ain't
Fufu
that.
Morrison. So we at Yolanda offered me to come to church. This was my first time coming to church after my surgery. So I still wasn't 100, but I went, right? Girl, Quita come in there, she talking to me, and I said, you is blocked on Facebook. She said,
Abby,
how you gonna
Abby,
block me on
and
Facebook?
didn't
Are
tell
you
me.
kidding?
And didn't tell me I was blocked.
You ain't supposed to tell when you block somebody. From what I know, you ain't supposed to tell them. You just,
You
you
supposed
know,
to
I,
say, you know,
for me
you,
to keep my peace, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna extend it
just
before
on
it
Facebook. You
escalates.
can't cut nobody off.
That's only if
Anywho,
I care about you. If I care about you, I have to
she ain't cut
remove
nobody off.
myself
I'm
from
still
the
at her house
situation.
eating and everything else. She just cut me off on Facebook. That's so crazy. Who cut you
Yeah.
off on Facebook?
Hey, because
You
you
ain't
was
cut me off
commenting
from
on the
that
wrong people.
refrigerator. Look, here you go. You ain't cut me off from that refrigerator.
No, actually, I really haven't really seen you since that. I haven't. I haven't seen you since the last time you
You
was
were
at my house when
alive
I
because
had
we
the
went to the
ladies' night.
party there.
Yeah, that was before COVID. I didn't have no parties after COVID.
Oh
That was
yeah, because
before
I had
COVID.
moved, right? Because I had ended
Right,
up
so
moving
it's
in,
about
right?
4 years ago. Yeah, that was how long. But I could see her on Facebook. I could still see her stuff and the kids, so I knew she was okay. And she was still interacting with my cousin Yolanda Morrison, who we fell out of. That let you know who's the key factor, the spiritual scepter in the middle, because we fell out because of her, but she was still kicking it with us,
That's my boo.
going
We
all over the
travel.
place with
We travel buddies. That's my boo. Where we going?
us. That's
Where's she
right.
going? This the person that was watching my whole kids when they were young. Where's she going, child? Where? Tell her. Where's she going? That part.
Yeah,
Where's she going?
yeah. Her twins was like my twins. I kept her
Exactly.
kids when
Where's
they
she
was
going, baby?
little, and she went
Help
away.
her little son.
She went to truck
And
driving
Celeste like my
school
oldest
and
sister.
needed somebody to keep her twins. I kept her twins while she went on the road.
That part.
And
She did. She let me
a lot
keep
of people
trucking, you
say I'm
guys.
evil, I'm mean, this and that and that and that and that. But if I love you, I can cuss your ass out and set you straight and still be there for you. Because that's the
That
love
part.
I have for you. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing for you. I ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm tell you what you need to hear or what I think that I want you to hear.
Cause
But
that part, you still was my babysitter while I was over that road. You still deal with that. And if I call you, if I say I need something that you can pull up, because I mean something, you still gonna do that. So I don't even know why you blocked yourself to block me anyway. Your mind was just twisted.
it seemed like it worked because we came back and look, we united, so we needed a vacation.
What? Well, she ain't on yet? What's wrong with her? Is she cool?
I
That's
don't
the
know.
old stuff I'm kicking in. Y'all don't know
No,
what's
because
wrong.
she gotta go get jiggy. She gotta go put the earring, get her set up. Don't do my cuz. She probably at home chilling like a villain. But all you guys that's chiming in, please give us your
Please share love and
comment
light.
on the situation about the young man and his mom arrested for murder of the guy who domestically violently domestically abused his mom. Can you please chime in? Please comment. Do you guys think it was murder or self-defense? Comment murder or self-defense. Murder or self-defense.
Okay, so yeah, I could comment on that part. I would think it's both, because it's murder. Murder she wrote, but it was self-defense because he shouldn't have put his hands on her.
Yeah, he hit that lady like a man. Like once again, I don't condone no type of domestic violence.
If it's not your seed, keep your hands to yourself. Go up
And
on your
sometimes they don't need to hit their seed either, because sometimes people be overdoing it.
No, but I'm saying you don't you don't spare the rod. So if your kid is acting up, there's got to be some of your teeth. Keep your hands to yourself. You won't you hit on somebody. But anywho, it was a like I said, the topic was good. I'm not commenting because everybody's different and everybody how the situation is different. Because in my mind, it would be everybody getting sued. You at work, you don't care about your job. You don't care. Oh, so you don't care how you eat, huh? So I don't care how you eat either. and the CEO that allow you to eat at his company and act like you ain't got no professionalism in you either. So just pay me. You can have the food, but just don't do it for free with me. That's my motto. My motto. You can do whatever you want to do, but just don't do it for free, okay?
You go, my cousin.
Y'all clap.
Wow, look at that beautiful. I told she had to go get Stevie and put the glasses
Well,
on.
you
She had to
too.
color coordinate.
Y'all play
You
so
guys, welcome
much.
to the channel. Evangelist Yolanda Morrison. So, you know, we can't be all wild. We got to keep it, you know.
Well, I'm good a little
We
while
got a
because you
reputation. Got a
clearly told me you was gonna call me back. They call me back yet, but I'm gonna get you later.
You should have
Hey,
called
boo.
me. Hey, girl. You should have called me.
right.
Yo, put me on hold and then talking about you're coming back now. What's wrong with y'all? Know what's in your
Oh
teeth.
my God.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
y'all, what's
But love
going
you.
on?
Hey,
I love
cousin.
the glasses. You are so fine.
Thank
Oh
you.
my goodness.
Okay, girl. She be having 30 different colors. I got to get. Look, I just found my
That look
glasses. I need some color because they black. I've been looking for my glasses ever since Tuesday. Last week. I just came
you
right here to
fabulous over
podcast
there. I
and
like
looked
that.
over. They right here by the printer. They
Oh
black
my
on the
God.
table.
Now wait a minute. I was just getting ready to wash my hair. And I had just took it down so I could get ready to wash it. And then now I was on earlier when y'all, I guess, first came on or was in the middle of the segment. And then my phone rang. So I talked on the phone and then I saw Darren shared it. I said, oh good, I got time to get back on. They still got it crack-a-lacking.
Yeah, because I told we was gonna get some literature, but I just told her that we don't have literature to talk about. We just gonna talk about everyday life, what's going on, like everything else, and just share opinions and get everybody else's opinion. And I'm trying to learn how to do the Zoom so we can have people call in and do call-ins and stuff like that. Like if we do a prayer line, they can call in on a prayer line. You can pray for them. Or like I said, I want to start a prayer line where everybody can come on because a lot of people don't know how to pray, and they
Right.
can come on and learn how to pray. You know what I'm saying? And like I told them, we go read the Bible. We go start with Proverbs per Evangelist Yolanda Morrison.
Okay.
Somebody told
I'm
me that.
down. I'm
YouTube
down
told
with
me
that.
that.
I'm
So
down.
yeah,
Yeah, so
but
I got quite a few calls from people saying that they want to learn how to read the Bible. Not just you and Quita, other family members and friends. They have been saying they want to learn how to understand and read the Bible. And so, with me just getting in school, and I'm in Bible seminary. I'm taking a Bible seminary course. Although I've been
Okay.
kind of in my word for about a good 20 years now, but you can never cease from learning, getting more revelation and knowledge from God. So you guys can definitely get with me and we'll put some dates together, put some plans together, and we can make this thing happen.
yeah, we
So,
Yes.
also got to get back to our family meeting. So any family members that's on here looking at this who will see this after this, we will be getting back to the family stuff.
we will.
The ones that want to can. The ones that don't, it's all right. We just extending
We
the
still
olive
love you.
branch. Right, we
Yes,
still
yes,
love. We
yes.
extending the olive branch. It's just cause she been very, very busy. Like
Yes,
I said,
Lord
it's a
God.
busy lady right here. She doing a lot. You can learn a lot from her. She has a lot of programs. Y'all still got the construction program going on.
Yep. Through
I
Dr.
have applications. If you have children, the church they have a Three Kingdoms Construction Company LLC. Three Kingdoms Construction Apprenticeship Certification Program. And you can register, and the locations are 3016 West 63rd Street, Chicago, Illinois, uh,
And I had it on my page, so
21141.
I'll repay.
Okay,
I had it posted on my page.
21141 Governor's Highway, Matson, Illinois, 5549 Soul Avenue, Haven, Indiana, 2100 North Kildare, Chicago, Illinois. So if you have any key, what's the age? We'll let Evangelist speak a little bit more on it to know the ages or whatever. And I'll post a picture of this on my page and you guys can go from there.
Okay, so that is an apprenticeship a construction apprenticeship program and a office apprenticeship program, and that program is spearheaded through Dr. Apostle Outlaw. So Bridget Outlaw. So that is some of her so many programs. She has so many programs where you could just take advantage of. All you guys have to do is just actually reach out to her. She is on Facebook, and her page is
Wait, let me
Apostle.
type it.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Apostle Bridget Outlaw.
DGETTE.
BID
BRIDGETTE.
Yeah,
Outlaw.
BRIDGETTE.
Okay.
Outlaw, and you guys can probably tag her name or go to her post. She has a lot of beautiful programs. She has a program where she pretty much gives to her community. You don't even have to be just limited to being in her community. She does this outreach every Tuesday and Saturday, I believe. And so we have some dates coming up where the communities could be blessed through her Global Outreach Alliance. That Daughters of Destiny, that's one of her outreach programs, and also her ministry. And she is located on the south side of Illinois. And for me, I am one of the leaders out of Life Covenant Christian Center, who both of these young ladies come to and partake of the ministry whenever time allows. So we are excited about, we got some great things coming up in a place of just working together as family, and family not being limited to you are my blood relative. So family is family. And what are we? Oh my God. Quita, she family, period. But I mean, it's over 30 years of friendship where we grew up on the west side of Chicago, and like I say, we all became family. We took care of each other. You guys just heard their testimonies about how they had this slight falling out, and Quita didn't know that she had been blocked by Celeste. So, but the thing about us, it was a good, we had good, wholesome fun. And y'all know how it go in any relationship. You got times where y'all just, I can't stand her right now, and then we right back together. Better not nobody else touch my family member. So, man, times are surely different now. This younger generation is doing things different.
Look, Yolanda, tell her I didn't even know I was blocked. I had to tell you to pray for her. I had to tell you, pray for her. What's wrong with her?
It was you.
Stop it. It was just good. It was just good all the way around the board. But like Celeste said, we got a bunch of things that you guys can get off into in the place of becoming a better you. And you guys know I am like a poster child for the program Let's Rap, which is done through Latricia May and Shirley Fields. These are a couple of real estate gurus. If you want to purchase property, no matter what type of property it is, commercial, private, real estate, you guys can get with them and they can help you in the area of purchasing your dream home or your multi-unit. So we got a lot of great things that we will be sharing in the days to come. Cousins United, it is a organization that was spearheaded and birthed out of the heart of my cousin Celeste. So we started out with us as cousins, just sharing information that we come across, not just information that we heard about, but information in regards to things that we have been experiencing, going through, patronizing certain businesses that was a blessing to us. So we wanted to share the resources and names of places that we love to shop at. So we got some great stuff coming up. So Quita, I see she on the platform. She'll probably be a part of moving forward. So I'm looking forward to my cousin, just her tenacity and her zeal to not give up on what God has given her. And so this still is a form of ministry, because just because she's not in the pulpit, ministry is simply always advocating for people to have a better life through Christ. So that's ministry. It's not limited to, an apostle, pastor, teacher, evangelist. Each one of us, we give a form of ministry every day that we walk the streets, being grateful, thanking someone, helping someone, assisting people, so ministry is a broadband, universal thing that we all partake of, but we kind of limit it to church. So I ain't gonna talk long. I know my cousin said she wanted me to pray, so whenever they ready.
Well, no, you can talk. Go ahead, talk. You ain't been on the well. Go ahead. We out here. It's Sunday. It's your day. Do your thing.
Oh my God. Okay, so let me start off with this. My son Travell, they gave birth to their twins this morning.
Congratulations. Oh,
Yep. So we have
Yes.
a new addition to the family, Miss Trinity and Miss Treasure,
oh.
identical twins. And they came really, really, really early. So we had to bombard heaven on their behalf. Mom was only 24 weeks. So you guys keep Travell and Brittany in prayer. Keep my grandchildren, Trinity and Treasure, in prayer as well. God knows what to do. He is the best father, and he's the best advice, counsel, lawyer, doctor, friend, love. I mean, you name it. His scope is limitless. So I'm always going to advocate that you get right with Christ. That's the only way you can get right with you. So I want to read this into you guys hearing right quick. So I love to journal. I love to write. So I want to share with you guys. I wrote down something, and it's called "You Shall Recover All." So many of us has lost a lot. And for those of you who don't know me, you never heard of me, I lost my sister last year through this COVID era. So it's been 1 year since she's been gone. And I have stayed before the face of God, not just for my loss and my tragedy, but for the people, many people, cultures. It doesn't make a difference when it comes down to death. It is a very hard pill to swallow. And I know the Bible says that in death we're supposed to rejoice. So there was a type of rejoicing, but there's this part that causes your heart to miss your loved one. And so in my time of prayer, I heard God say, "You'll recover all," meaning I haven't missed out on anything. And God, He reminded me that you and your sister will be joined back together, because that's a time, in time, where God will have us to be joined with our loved ones that have passed on before us. So let me tell y'all about this "You Shall Recover All." And I know that Apostle John Eckhart had wrote this book, "You Should Recover All." And listen to what the Lord gave me. And this is dedicated to anybody that is listening to Cousins United on tonight. It says, "You shall recover all. A fulfilled desire makes life worth living." As you begin to understand who you are, meaning once you come into the full identity of who you are as a human being, as a child of God, as a businessman, entrepreneur, you name it, any scope of life. Once you find out who you are, God is going to restore some things to your life that could have been stolen or robbed from you. You could have gave it away freely, not understanding who you are. There are some forces that work against us every day. I hear my sons talking about the ops. I hear people talking about haters. I hear people saying that people don't like me for whatever reason. Trust me, it's not people. It is some spirits. It's the spirits that rise up against us and never want us to prosper or to be in good health. Even as your soul prosper, your body, some of us, we have some mental health challenges. Some of us, we have some mobility restrictions and challenges. Some of us are enslaved in our minds, enslaved in our hearts. We choose not to forgive people for what it is that they have done for us. But like I said, once you understand who you are, you will be so quick to forgive any and everybody that has ever hurt you in life. and you will not hold a grudge. Once you get to that place where people have talked about you, made a mockery of your name, spoke against you, against your kids, against your life, once your finances have been attacked in such a way where how they say you robbing Peter now to pay Paul, and how people always confessing this, I can't see no way out. I mean, so once you understand who you are, you'll speak what you want to see or
I'm a
what you
mute.
want to.
Oh, okay.
You will speak what you want to see in your life, and you will see God shape and form that thing to be. This is a faith walk. Once you trust and believe God for any and everything, you're going to see it happen. So what happens, what puts you on the road of recovery is when you first of all repent, when you second of all believe that Jesus is the Son of God, that he died for your sins, and he rose on the third day with all power. I'm always going to preach Christ. Once you understand that you belong to the Lord and your life is not your own, this is when you begin to understand who you are. And then he will set you on the journey of self-discovery. And this is when you will begin to recover all. So I'm going to pray this prayer right quick. And I pray that everything that you have lost over the season that has just ended, I pray that God will bring you into a place of recovering all of it. First, recover who you are as an individual. Come into the full identity of who you are as a son of God or daughter of God. Every assignment that has been attached to your life by way of an enemy or enemies, every assignment is going to fall by the wayside. Every attack, every demonic attack, every self-unforgiveness attack. I ain't forgave myself. I haven't forgave the people that has done me wrong. I pray that once you begin to forgive yourself, forgive others, this is where you become who God has ordained you to be. And the declaration is that, you will stand up and you will come up and rise up against every demonic force that has risen up against you. This is where you will begin to receive a breakthrough as you bind every spirit that has been launched out against you to hinder you in your growth and your development, your progress. Every spirit that has been sent out to destroy your dreams or obstruct, hinder, or delay your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, your hopes, your abilities, your visions. All those things are going to come to pass once you understand that Jesus is Lord. So whatever you're trying to do, whether it's in business, whether it's just personal finances, your health, your relationships, ministries, careers, marriages, property, housing, children, banking, education, whatever it is, social stability, mental stability, physical stability. Listen, I pray that all of that comes into fruition for you. And I pray that God will bring you to a place called breakthrough. And this is your breakthrough season. Trust God. You get out of the way. Stop speaking the wrong things. Speak what you want to see and expect God to cause those plans to come to pass. Not your plans, but God's plan shall come to pass for your life. So there will be prosperity. There will be good health. There will be a healing process that takes place once you trust and believe that Jesus is Lord. You can't void and leave that part out. Jesus is Lord, and God is in control of your life. You are not in control. God came, he gave his life so that you can live. This is what was called a sacrifice. He exchanged and changed your name. He exchanged your garments. This is what happens after you receive Jesus as your Lord and Savior. This thing causes you to prosper. This thing causes you to be in good health, not just as your physical man prospers, but as your soul prospers as well. So I pray that you guys will come into the enlightenment of who you are and what the hope of the calling that God has given unto you through Christ Jesus. I pray that you guys will be a sower, sowing bountifully, reaping bountifully, not just sowing money, but sowing your time, sowing resources. Listen, connecting people by ways of networking. That's what Cousins United is. It points people to link up with networks and alliances through a word of mouth. So that's how Cousins United was birthed. We got together. We talked about some of our favorite things, some things that we like to do, places that we like to go. God gave it to Celeste, and she birthed it and pushed that thing through. And she called us, and we joined in because it was something positive. And we needed this positive encouragement during the time of COVID. COVID was an extremely hard season for so many of us. So as you guys sow sparingly, I pray that you will also reap sparingly. As you sow bountifully, I pray that you would also reap bountifully. I pray that every invisible force that has been forcing you, blocking you, delaying you, that you would move past it. That thing that was a limitation for you last year has now become, see, it was a ceiling at one time where it was above you. But now that you have that overcoming anointings, that overcomers grace, now what was a ceiling for you has now become a floor for you, meaning that you have graduated into your next phase of what's called life. And I bind, like I said, every invisible force, every blocking, stopping, delaying power that has risen up against you. And I loose the breakthrough power of God, because God is a breaker, and he will break you through. He will break you past yourself, your limitation, your ways of thinking. You won't be blocked because this is how I grew up. Nope, you will get rid of every excuse, and you will move forward in the plans of God for your life. So I pray that this is the season of a super bloom for you. I want you guys to look up super bloom. And a super bloom is what happens when a bunch of seeds that are scattered by the wind, okay? And this thing takes place in the desert. And what happens is it happens maybe in a 10-year time span, where the desert, or places in California where the land is just desolate. There is nothing that grows on this land. It's just barren. No fruit, nothing grows here. But during the time, because of God, these seeds eventually just take root and they just sprout up, and it is a bunch of colorful, beautiful flowers that take place just for 10 years straight, just blooming in the desert without water.
Hey.
So listen to this. God is able to take every barren place in your life and cause it to prosper or to grow into a super bloom. So don't despise where you at. Don't hate where you at. Be grateful, be thankful for the small things, and I promise you, God is going to cause that thing to grow. So this is your super bloom season. You're going to grow. You're going to be in good health, not just physically, naturally, emotionally. Listen, you name it, it's going to be yours in Jesus' name. So I pray for emotional, financial, intellectual, economical, physical, wealth and riches and breakthrough shall be your portion in Jesus' name. And that's what I got to say to y'all.
Now, this is what I want to say right now. Kia Weekly is Joe's cousin. She is who I want you to pray for. This beautiful being is battling stage 4 lung cancer. She is who we stay with. And when I say this lady came to me going through everything with no pain or nothing at all. And I'm so glad she texted me for her to come in here, because I want you to say a prayer of healing over her, cuz. Kia, this is one of my favorite cousins, Yolanda Morrison. She's a disaster. She talks to your cousin and they talk about church and everything. And the beautiful lady up top, she's like a sister to us. Her name is Quita.
Okay. How's everybody doing?
All right. How are you?
I'm okay.
I think you're still up and out. You ain't sat out yet, have you?
Yeah, I sat down yesterday, but I'm up today.
I see you still looking good and fabulous and glow. I told you my shero, baby. You is my shero.
And Yolanda, I received that in the name of Jesus. It was definitely amen.
Yes.
Amen.
So you want to take some time to go ahead and say a prayer for her for me?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna say a prayer for her, but I want to give her a reminder.
You want to give her what?
A reminder.
Okay.
I want to give her Romans 4:18. So text that to her cuz.
Okay, Romans.
Romans 4:18.
Okay.
And it's a scripture that talks about against all odds that this person hoped in.
Okay.
They hope in God. Okay. So we all know whenever cancer comes, it kind of takes some people in a spiraling down effect to where, they lose hope. They be in this place called doubt and unbelief. I can't believe this has happened to me. But by the grace of God, we can come to him and we can bring anything to him. So any cancer survivors in the house, God bless you. And I am truly, truly, truly excited that God brought you into what's called your next. But I'm going to pray over her. And Father, I just come before you now in the name of Jesus, and I hold up your precious loved one before you. And Father, I pray that the same way that you have caused her to kick cancer's butt, you're going to keep on giving her the strength that is needed so that she can overcome. And Father, I pray that even in this time, Lord, that you're going to give her a greater mercy, greater level of grace. You're going to give her a greater tenacity to where she can trust and believe you for the impossible. You said all things are possible to them that believe. And you said to whoever believes in you, they shall receive. And Father, I pray that this thing that's called an abundant life, that it is her portion, that she will take this abundant life and she will be an advocate and a voice for the King of glory. Father, I pray that wherever she goes, she's going to bring the light. She's going to bring life. Every time she opens up her mouth, Lord, people are going to feast off of it, and it's going to give them that power to hope again. Father, I thank you that she never gave up, that she trusted you, that she came to you, that she called upon your name. And just as the Father as you are, you always show up for us when we call you. So you came at her calling. And Father, she's still running with you. She refuses to give up. And I thank you that that's the grace that you gave her. That's her superpower that you gave her. That's the super strength that you gave her. And like my cousin said, she came in as a guest, and this woman was a fabulous, fantabulous host. Father, that's the nature, that's the spirit of God that you have birthed unto your daughter. That's the gift that you have given her, and she shares that gift with the world. Father, there is so much work for her to do. There is no time for cancer or any other thing to take her out prematurely. So, Father, as she moves forward in the grace of God, strength is going to come the same way that you re-strengthened Samson. Once his secret power was found out, there was some that came to destroy him, but by the grace of God, even when his eyes was gouged out and he was blind and he could not see, he still yet trusted and he still yet believed. And so your daughter here, she's just like Samson. She's never going to give up. You're always going to recover her sight. You always going to give her what's needed so that she can get to the next place, the next assignment that you have given unto her. Her life is not her own. Her life was bought with the price, and that price was the life of Christ. And Father, I thank you, Lord God, that you're going to continue to refresh this thirsty soul. Every time she hungers and thirsts for righteousness, you're going to give her more and more and more of you. But I pray, Lord God, that faith and that passion that is turned on like a water faucet, she's going to be like the deer that panted after the water brooks. And when they went to the water brooks, they drank from the well. She has drank from the well that can never, ever run dry. And you're going to keep her filled up. Her cup is always going to be running over. Her cupboards are always going to be full. Why? Because she understands that Jesus is Lord. So, Father, I thank you that you have blessed this woman of God. You blessed us with this power called nothing missing and nothing broken. She's never going to miss out on what the Father has ordained for her to be a part of. And as she spearheads the thing that you have birthed inside of her, Lord, she's always going to give you the glory. She's not going to take glory for herself because she's so humble. She always talks about what God did for her, and that causes others to desire to know you. Now, that's a superpower that I would love to be a part of. In Jesus' name, I bless your daughter. I bless her labor. I bless the fruit of her hands. I bless her house. I bless her family. And Father, I thank you that she's just like Joseph. You're going to give her land that she did not have to buy. and she's going to fill it up with plenty of more hungry and thirsty souls to point them back to the King of Glory. That's my prayer for her in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
Amen.
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus'
Thank
name.
you.
Already
Hallelujah.
done.
Yes.
Already
Thank
done.
you. Thank you.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
Y'all see
Amen.
her smile just light up everything. She smiles through every freaking thing. Everything. She just smiles.
I have to. They say you got to smile to keep from crying. I have to.
Yes, yes. You are super
Bless.
strong. I tell you, baby. Them 4 days, I told them you gave me a lifetime of love in 4 days.
That's what she said. That is what she said.
Yes,
That's a
yes.
blessing.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. Oh, thank y'all so much.
No
You're
problem, girl.
Thank you.
Anytime if you need a prayer, cuz can I give her your number?
Yes.
If you need
Yes.
a prayer,
Yes.
when I told her I wanted her to pray for you, Kia, she said, we gonna even have to take a trip so I can lay hands on her. If you was right here, I promise you, she was coming. This my cousin. She go everywhere. Her and her apostle friend, baby.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, I
We'll be to
love to
see you
meet you.
soon. We'll be to see you soon.
Oh, come on. I
Yeah,
need
yes, sir.
a person. I need all the
Yes.
prayer I can get.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah. Well, I'm giving you this her number. If you
Okay.
feeling like you going through something or anything, she will send you some scriptures to get you up out of it. She'll call her apostle friend on the line, and they'll pray for you. I just want you to be connected with her, cause like
Okay.
I say, my cousin that prayed, it brought me through a lot of stuff. She has so much insight, information on stuff to help you. She
Man.
works in a hospital. She
Okay.
works in a hospital. What you do in the
Yeah.
hospital, cuz?
I'm a tech inside of the operating room. So
Right.
yeah. Yeah. All glory goes to God, y'all. My life is a life of sacrifice. I live a life of sacrifice. And what I do it to give God glory, not so that I can get any glory or I'm puffed up in anything. Because listen, when I tell you things can change in the blink of an eye, but it's by the grace, the mercy, and the love of God that He gave us this strength to always lead people to Him. Listen, when they say, how can I get some help? I point up because He is our help in every time we need Him. All
Yes,
we have to
ma'am.
do is
Yeah.
call Him, I promise you. And He is going to answer the cry of His children. Even those that's not His children, He still show up for them because He calls the sun to shine on the just as well as the unjust. Those that know Him, those that don't want to know Him, they even hate Him. Okay, we got the atheists. They don't believe in God, but they reach from the same sunlight that we reach from every day.
Mm.
So that's love.
I love you too.
Yes, that's a blessing.
Yes, yes.
Whew. When I tell you that was a blessing, and I'm just grateful to hear, be a part of.
Amen.
If you could deal
Yes,
with me and
yes.
my snoring, Yolanda, you could deal with anything.
Oh my
No.
God! I ain't gonna even
You
put
say
on
what?
blast. I ain't
What
gonna
you
even put
say?
on blast.
Put on
I'm just gonna
blast.
tell y'all like this: we can't never share no another hotel room again. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. That's all I'm gonna say, baby.
Hey,
Baby,
you
wait a
think
minute.
I blocked
Wait,
you? You
wait,
gonna be blocked next from her too.
wait a minute, Celeste.
A
Celeste, I
lie.
was on
Now
the
that's a
phone.
lie.
Look, I was on the phone with Ron. Ron was like, "Who is that man you in the? Who is that man you in the room?" I'm like, "That's not a man, babe. That's a
Got
woman."
to get my cousin in trouble with her husband with that old deep voice.
Girl,
That was so. No, it wasn't a deep voice. It was me. What I was snoring. I was
she was
asleep.
Oh, she
snoring.
was
She was
snoring.
snoring.
Girl, you should have put a sock in
Yes.
her mouth. You should have put a sock
Well,
in her
guess what?
mouth.
About to kick some stuff
Guess
off.
what? They shouldn't try to be in. They shouldn't try to be in my bedroom. Don't worry about if I'm a man or a woman. That's not their business.
Girl, I'm just praying that
Hey,
nasal
she a
passage open
fool
up.
too, Killian. She a fool too. Lying and she a fool. Yeah. She a
Okay.
fool
No,
too.
that ain't your business. If you ain't my man, that ain't your business.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
I cannot.
That means you're paying too much attention to me and ain't in your own lane. That part.
Well,
Uh-huh.
he was paying attention to his lane, but you was parked in his lane snoring, nigga.
Oh yeah, on that part, he had every right. That was so funny. I woke up like, what happened?
Right.
She
Sleeping
say,
Beauty and
here she go.
the kick up.
No, I woke myself up. That's how you know it's something. Here I go, what happened? She go, you happened.
You was deep.
You happened.
Yeah, she was deep.
Look,
I'm
Dallas
glad
will never be.
I'm glad I have to experience that, baby, because I probably would have choked up, put a sock or some drawers or something on mouth to set up.
Woo.
When I take
Hey,
that was so funny.
I deal with that with Chokill. When he on his way now, he might be here before we hang up. He up the street, but he'll be all in my face snoring, and I look there and I be like, I have to, so he can change position. Cause hey, he be getting it. Then wake up and I ain't snoring. I had to record it one time. Like you
So
raised
he
the
could
real
hear.
fire. Yeah.
Ain't that
And then here I go. I woke up talking about, so what happened?
Yeah, we'll never remember what happened.
I woke up.
Talking about some
That
Where
was
you
so
at,
funny.
Celia?
what
Celia, where you at now?
You talking about?
Sitting outside the clubhouse.
Oh, the clubhouse. Oh, you weren't right around the corner from your house.
Uh-huh.
I thought you said say over Molly's house.
I wish we was. She had to take her stepmom to find a dress for her daughter's wedding.
Oh yeah. We trying to see if we still gonna come to the wedding. What we gonna do?
I hope y'all do.
What Teresa and them do today for their anniversary?
James got sick, so they didn't do nothing.
Oh dang.
Yep, he had a
But they can
sinus
make up
infection.
for it. They'll make up for it.
You know they gonna make
they
up
will.
for it.
Oh yeah, they is. Yeah, her auntie a little jazzy something. Her auntie, she beat breast cancer. And her auntie,
Oh my God.
their
Yes.
other cousin that passed away from cancer 2 years ago, that was their other cousin's daughter. Well, their auntie's daughter. I met her too. She's a beautiful jazz lady. We walked up on her and her work. I say, that's her. I say, eyebrows whipped up, nails, dress, hair.
Got
how she
that
was
wig on,
moving.
baby.
Baby, yes.
She be
baby.
clean.
She was in that fight, and I'm like, is you really at work, lady? Just sitting in there moving, you know. They be putting the stuff up, hand on the hip.
That's
And I
her.
will be back. I told you, I'm like, I usually be rushing to go home, but I wasn't rushing to go home this time. I'll be ready to go home the third or fourth day.
Really?
God.
I had
You was in good company.
Yeah, I had a great
Right. She
time.
enjoyed herself.
I
Yeah.
had a great time.
We had a great time. I'm ready to go back to Beale Street.
Did we, girl?
Ooh, I'm so ready to go back down there.
So she ain't never went and kicked it on Beale Street. She came with us. She didn't need her oxygen tank or nothing, baby. She was kicking.
Sure did.
Wow.
I might need it after the day sitting out here in this heat.
Yeah, it's too hot. Y'all, hey, when I came home, I said, is we still down south? Because it was hot when we came home.
I know it was.
It was 90-something. It was 90-something the other day.
Yeah. Was it 90 something today? 92? Or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, it's 81 now, so it probably was up there.
Yeah, I thought Sunday it was supposed to be 92 degrees.
We got up to 96 here.
Oh, Lord, I would have been laid out. You see why? But she keep her house like mine, like Antarctica, baby.
Cold.
Wait a minute. So she in Memphis. She in Memphis.
No, I'm in Grenada. I'm in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi.
She drove an hour to us, y'all. She drove an hour to pick us up and hung out with us and then drove us back to their house.
Oh, wow.
That's why I say this lady here is awesome. She is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, we
was
just
good.
having a good time.
And you look at her, you wouldn't even tell she was sick. She had it. She don't look at it.
Right.
Look at it like,
I try not to show it.
Right.
well, you doing a pretty good job.
Wash my hair, ladies. I'm finna finish washing my hair. I got.
Well, can I comment on you 50-year-old women? I always tell you because I'm the youngest. Y'all got it going on. I don't care. But you already know. Y'all
We
old people
tried
better
to-
stop coming for me. No, just play.
Let's turn
I
up the
love
wheel.
y'all.
Let me see my brass knuckles here. Y'all need this for her.
You need them. Look,
I gave her
I
my
got 'em.
sucker. Look, I gave her to her.
That's
I
how
got
people
'em.
supposed to look. Oh wow, she dang. Oh, that's that south. That's that down south stuff.
No,
Now look
that's
at.
that Celeste. That's that Celeste that took that foolishness down there.
But,
No.
but you're,
Before we even
you show
met,
us how to.
Joe kept saying, you and my cousin go link up. Y'all just alike. She feisty like you and all that. He said, y'all go link up and we click instantly. He said it. He been saying for the last 4 years.
Wow.
She was ready before me,
And,
talking about how she busting the kids up.
and y'all three showing us young people how thick it's supposed to look, baby. Fabulous. There you go.
Yeah, baby, yes. My friend Deidre just made 60 today. And
don't
she
look
looked
a day
good.
over.
Let me show you her picture, Kill. Y'all
She
finna
looks
show you her
fabulous.
picture.
Yeah, I wish her a happy
60,
birthday, but when
she
I saw
wearing
60,
that.
I'm like, no, no, and no.
When you saw what?
When I saw that she made 60, I was like, no, no, and no.
Yes, I be forgetting how old she is, baby. Cause and she
Right.
still got good knees.
It's 60.
Yes, she still got good
But
knees.
you know, but I'm gonna give y'all a little secret. 50 ain't old, so y'all need to cut it out.
Look, here she go on my
said
video in my
60.
basement, Kill. You this her in the black.
60.
Wait, can you see it? Oh, wait.
Deidre
That's
60.
my cousin. She gonna come behind her. Watch her. She in the black and she's
In the
60
black.
years old. In the black, 60 years old. You see Renita Fufu, that's Nene.
Girl.
That's my other cousin right there, Renita Vita.
All right, Nita Beater.
Okay.
Now there go Deidre, the 60-year-old. Oh, it
Oh,
clicked
what I
on
do?
you.
There she go.
Look at her.
And she just had
That's what I'm talking about.
she just had her ACL repaired.
Really?
Yes, before this, she had just had it repaired, baby.
Oh
Okay.
my
Well,
God.
y'all going on with y'all Sunday. Let me wash my hair and get ready. I love y'all.
All
Okay,
right,
we
love
love
y'all
you
too.
too,
Thank you so
Love you
much.
too.
All
I
right.
gave her
Love you
your
too.
number. I gave
Okay,
her your
cool.
number.
All
Okay.
right, bye-bye.
This her right here with me, 60 years old.
Love
Okay.
you.
Love
Looking
y'all. Bye-bye.
beautiful.
Baby, all right, cuz.
All right. Bye, you all.
All right, see you later. Love you, cuz. I was trying to see you on here with Choke, but he probably to stop somewhere else too.
Okay.
Trying to find some food.
You
Quita,
already
you
know.
done? You done, Quita? You still got something to talk about? Cause y'all, you have me on for 2 hours or something. It's a long time.
Yeah, we did an awesome job. I love, like, subscribe, comment, all great comments, good vibes only. We ain't on that. I don't know what's in y'all tea, but we good vibes only over here. Okay.
Like I said, don't PREY on us, PRAY with us and for us.
No, and y'all can share and follow my page because it's some great stuff going on. Any type of jobs and anything that you guys need as far as careers goes, I always post it. So just make sure that y'all stay in the loop of the positive that's going on and the great vibes that's going on in our circle, you guys.
And make sure y'all follow the lady who I pinned for the construction apprentice program that my cousin is a part of. I'll
And if
post
you need a good prayer,
hit us up at Cousins
Yolanda,
United 2022 Cousins United at yahoo.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Cousins United 2022. Love, peace, and light. And forget,
All right.
love on each other as well as you love on yourself.
All
that
right.
part.
Love y'all.
Love
See
y'all
talk to
too.
you soon. Get your butt in the house. It's hot.
And I'm finna go there. Sure is. All right, y'all.
All
Bye.
right,
Love
see
you.
Love you too.
All right.